Hello guys, Matthew here from UChat. So in today's video, we are going to talk about Go High Level or AirChatty CRM inbound message trigger. Okay, so first of all, what's the user case? So the user case is because the integrations UChat with Go High Level or AirChatty CRM, that you are able to pass every inbound message to your Go High Level account. You are able to pass that response back to UChat, and in UChat, because we have very advanced AI integrations, so you can actually generate a response and then send back to the user. Okay, so this trigger is the first part of the integration. So let me explain how to use this trigger, how to set up, how to capture the user response from Go High Level to UChat. Okay, so basically there are two ways. And first of all, I want you to understand this will only works if you are using Go High Level version 2. Okay, version 2 integrations. In UChat, you can find the CRM version 2 integrations, and also it only works in the UChat Omni-Channel. Okay, this is two very basic conditions. Now, because we are capturing the data, the response from Go High Level, right? We are talking about the SMS channels here. And in the SMS channel, Go High Level offer you to get the numbers two ways. Okay, one, you can get numbers from Twilio. Okay, two, you can use the white label connectors that is called lead connector. Okay, it's still getting Twilio, but it's under different logic. Okay, I will explain how it works for the both ways. First of all, this inbound, let me show you in UChat. So if you go to in UChat, you can go to automations, you can go to the triggers. First of all, this is in Omni-Channel. Okay, and you will able to find the CRM version 2 trigger. In this trigger, the first one is inbound message. Basically, that will trigger every time when there is a message sending over. Okay, so let me show you, in order to make this work, what you need to do. First, let me do a quick demo for you. So I have created a simple flow over here. If the user click the button, we will create a contact. We will create a contact into my Go High Level account. Okay, have my emails, my phone numbers. And what happens now is I will preview little later. Okay, and then it will have a failed message and a success message. Basically, that is the first condition to make the inbound message work. The first condition is the contact needed to be created from UChat to Go High Level. Okay, so let me preview this one. Open in the browser and let's start the conversation. It will have a button. When I click this button, it will create the contact into Go High Level. Okay, so it will send a success message. Okay, now if I go to Go High Level account, I refresh, and you should be able to see the new contact created. Okay, so you see this is a new contact created from UChat to Go High Level. And also you can see there is a user INS, in the contact source. That means the contact is created from UChat to Go High Level. And also, if I move the browser address down, you should be able to see at the end of the contact, this is a contact ID. Okay, this is a unique contact ID in Go High Level account. And let's go back to UChat, and let's find the user. Okay, let's find the bot users. So I think it's this one, okay? And you will notice one thing, that if the user is created inside of UChat, if you use those actions to create the contact, we will fill this CRM contact ID system field directly with the user's contact ID, okay? So in a simple put, that it's not necessary that the contact ID need to be created from UChat to go high level. It's mandatory for this work is the CRM contact ID need to be match the same with your go high level contact ID. Okay. If you use our actions to create the contact, we set the CRM contact ID directly. Okay, you do not need to do anything. But you can also set up the system CRM contact ID from the inbound webhook. Okay, and we will know they are the same user, and we will trigger these events, all the events, to that same user. Okay. So that is something I want you to perfectly understand, is this is actually the value, the core, the very important part is you need to make sure somehow the CRM contact ID in UChat is the same with the contact ID in Go High Level. Okay, so that is the first conditions. Second, because you are using Twilio over here, okay, and so Go High Level, they actually need you to have another step to do. You need to actually set up an inbound webhook URL in your Twilio account. Okay. Otherwise, we are not able to pick up the informations from your Twilio account to the exactly same user in UChat. So let me show you exactly what you need to do. So if you go to the Go High Level version 2, API version 2, you go to the inbound message. If you scroll down, you will find that is instructions over here. You need to listen. If you want to listen to the inbound messages, you need to change the message webhook to this one. Okay, this is for the Twilio account. So that is something you need to do. If you do that, and also the contact in UChat have the same CRM contact ID as your Go High Level contact, the inbound message trigger will work. Okay, you will receive the payload. You can pick up whatever their response in the JSON payload. Okay, that is the first. That is the first way to pick up the inbound message into UChat. Second, and a lot of users are using lead connector because it's simply easy to do. Okay, and also we are using lead connector, and the pro part of that is it's easier to do. Okay, you do not need to have your registered your Twilio account to provide all those documents or something like that. But the disadvantage is that you do not have the control to add the inbound webhook triggers. Okay, basically they set up everything for you, and you do not get access to the settings. Okay, so in that case, how you are going to receive the messages to the Go High Level contact is we already showed that how to do that in a separate video, but I will go through the same settings. So basically you need to set up a custom reply trigger. Okay, and then you need to connect this trigger to a UChat inbound webhook. Okay, so let me show you how. So for example, if you go to your Go High Level account, go to your automations and scroll down, you should able to, I think I already create a such workflow. Okay, so this workflow I create is capture SMS replies forward to UChat. So in the triggers, you can scroll down, you will find that is a custom replied trigger. Okay, and you can add the filters to listen to the channels you want. Okay, for example, you want to listen to the SMS, and then you can capture the SMS over here. It will be a trigger. I already have this one, and basically that is how you set up the trigger. And then you can go to the actions, and you scroll down, you go to the webhooks, and in this webhooks you put a UChat inbound webhook. Okay, and you just go to UChat, go to the tools, go to the inbound webhooks. So we have this inbound webhooks over here. Copy this URL, and then you go to Go High Level and paste the URL over here. Okay, and how to test is you send the message to this contact, and then it will trigger this flow, and you will be able to see from the history that everything is already executed. And then you go back to UChat, you go back to the logs, and you can see the logs that is sending over. Okay, in that logs you will be able to find the response, whatever they are typing. Okay, and also you are able to find the contact ID. Okay, if you haven't saved the contact ID, you can save the contact ID into the user custom fields, and that you can use in the future, Go High Level actions. Okay, so that is how you can actually capture every of the inbound message from Go High Level to UChat. Okay, so let's summarize. So first of all, you have two ways. Okay, that will actually depending on what's the numbers, what's the providers you are using. If you are using directly with Twilio, you need to set up the inbound webhook URL in your Twilio account. Okay, check the API documents version 2 and check the inbound message over here and paste that URL in your Twilio account. Second, you need to make sure the CRM contact ID have the exactly same value as your Go High Level contact. You can do this by two ways. One is if you create the contact from UChat to Go High Level using our native CRM create contact action, we already set that up for you. Okay, you do not need to do anything else. You can also, however, to send the inbound webhook to pass the values to UChat from Go High Level. Okay, that is how you can get the same unique contact ID to make it sync between the UChat and the Go High Level account. Okay. Second, if you are not using Twilio, you are using Lead Connector, you do not get access to the basically, if you are using Lead Connector, that means the inbound message trigger will not work for you. Okay, you need to use a workflow, and in that workflow, you need to set up a custom reply trigger and select the channel you want to listen to the message, and then you connect that with UChat inbound webhook. There is no other ways, because if you're using Lead Connector, you do not get access to the settings from Go High Level. Okay, I hope that's something we covered, and we will bring more integrations videos between UChat and Go High Level or AirChatty CRM. Okay, see you next time. Bye.